Evelyn, from now on, I want you to try harder and make at least some decent food. I'm sorry, Rose. Which dish was bad? All of them. All your dishes are terrible in both taste and appearance. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Your efforts are wasted. Can't you understand that it's pointless for someone without talent? That's not true. I believe things can improve with effort. Oh, believing is free, but reality is harsh. I'm only disappointed in you now. I won't give up. I'll work harder not just on cooking but on all household chores. Household chores? Look who's talking. Your cleaning and laundry are awful too. You miss the small details, and your laundry is always wrinkled. If you tell me what the problems are, I'll improve. It's a hassle to teach you. Use your head and figure out how to do better. I understand. I'll take your words to heart and try harder. I'm tired of hearing about effort. Show results before you talk. Yes, I understand. By the way, what are your hobbies? I wonder if someone as clumsy as you enjoys anything. Hobbies. I haven't had much time recently. My focus has been on chores. That's why you're hopeless. Not having hobbies shows you don't know how to enjoy life. What are your hobbies, Rose? I'd love to hear about them. I enjoy gardening. Every day I take care of it, and the time spent surrounded by beautiful flowers is pure bliss. That's lovely. When I have more time, I'd like to find a new hobby as well. It's impossible for you. If you have time for hobbies, you should put all that effort into housework. I'll give my best to housework, but I think having peace of mind is important too. Peace of mind is a luxury for you. Think about it after you've perfected housework. Okay, I'll think more about how to perfect my housework. Well, but you won't be able to do anything unless I teach you how, right? No, that will be a burden on you. I'll try to figure it out myself. I believe you learn more from mistakes. Learning? Don't make me laugh. I can't imagine you improving at all. I'll do my best to meet your expectations. I have no expectations of you. I've realized expecting anything from you is pointless. Even so, I'll keep trying. I'll work harder to earn your recognition. No matter how hard you try, you can't fool my eyes. Truly wasted effort. You're being a bit of a nuisance, you know. I told you this before, but have you forgotten? Rose, is something wrong? What do you mean? Can you stop creating more garbage? Are you talking about the food I made? That's right. You threw it away again, didn't you? I threw away my husband's and Leon's portions too. I ordered something new from Uber Eats. What a waste. Who would want to eat leftovers? I have a part-time job to get to, so I'm sorry. Giving excuses? What an immature and selfish daughter-in-law. You said you wanted meatloaf, so I made sure to prepare it. So what? Do you want praise? I don't need praise, but you don't have to be so harsh. You can just heat it in the microwave. Huh? If you went to a diner and they said, "We made this yesterday, but it's good if you heat it up," would you accept that? That's ridiculous. Exactly. Don't make me explain everything. But we're not a diner. Did you just talk back to me again? I'm sorry. As expected from someone raised by a single mother, your rudeness is escalating. Growing up in such an environment, you don't even know basic manners, and you lack the fundamentals of being a decent person. You're also lacking empathy and probably can't understand the warmth of a family. I don't think that's relevant. Judging someone based on their family circumstances is wrong. I've been doing my best in my own way. I'm proud that my mother raised me on her own. I only allowed the marriage because Leon insisted, but I never imagined you'd be such a lazy and poor girl. I don't think you're suitable for Leon at all. To me, it looks like you're just using him. I'm sorry. I think I haven't put in enough effort. I'll work harder. For Leon's sake and to gain your approval too. Just apologizing like that isn't good enough. Show me specifically how you plan to improve. I want to see actions, not just words. Yes. I heard from Leon that you refused to go to school in elementary and middle school. With such a past, you were a problem child after all. I never imagined someone like you would become part of our family. I was bullied by my classmates, got scared, and couldn't go anymore. But I learned a lot from that experience. How to interact with people, strength, and kindness. I didn't even know you went to the same school as Leon because you were so insignificant. What a surprise that you were such an invisible person. You couldn't even make yourself noticed. What was the reason you refused to go to school? Was it because you were bullied? Or were you just running away? If you run away from things like that, you won't make it in the real world. It was because of bullying from my classmates. But I've overcome it now. I'm different from who I was back then. I knew it. I thought it was something like that. The person being bullied is also at fault. You become a target because you show weakness. What? Why? You're clumsy, not very bright, and having a mole on your face is gross. It's no wonder you were bullied. Everything about you, inside and out, is full of problems. Above all, what I can't stand is that you stole my son. He should have married a more wonderful woman. You've ruined his future. Did you say I stole your son? I never intended to do that. I just love Leon and want to be happy together. You're really shameless, aren't you? You stole something precious from me. If it weren't for you, he would have had a better life. You're just dragging him down. I don't mean to do that. Stealing something precious from someone without even realizing it? That's a talent in a way. You're really infuriating. I can't stand your insensitivity. My husband also said you're a bad wife. He said you're the one destroying this family. You're causing discord between us. Really? I'm sorry. I'm really trying my best. I'll work harder. I want Leon and your husband to recognize my efforts. Playing the tragic heroine won't work. No one will sympathize with you. Stop that dramatic act. They say a woman's tears are her weapon, but I'll destroy that weapon of yours. Your tears don't work on me. Using tears to manipulate people is cowardly. Understood. I'll become stronger. Anyway, I don't want any more garbage, so you are banned from cooking. I don't want to see your cooking anymore. From now on, I'll do it. So who will cook from now on? I will. I see. Honestly, it's no wonder you were bullied at school. Even victims have their own faults, and this proves it. Leon, do you have a moment? I need to talk. I just can't take it anymore. What's wrong? The truth is, your mother keeps harassing me. I'm really at my limit. What? That's been happening? Why didn't you tell me sooner? What exactly has she done?
She's thrown away my cooking, taken my wallet without asking, and said really hurtful things. It's really hard.
I can't believe that's been happening. I'm sorry I didn't notice. You've been suffering all this time.
Yeah, but just having you here makes me feel better.
I should have noticed sooner. I'm really sorry.
You don't need to apologize, Leon, but I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. I feel a bit more at ease now.
I'll make sure to protect you from now on. Don't worry.
Okay. Right now, she's taken my wallet and used it for shopping. Having my saved money used without permission is really troubling.
That's terrible.
And being called rude because you were raised by a single mother and bad at cooking, it really hurts.
I'm really sorry. I should have noticed and dealt with this sooner. It's absolutely unacceptable for her to say such things to you. Leave it to me. It's my job to protect you.
Yeah. Rose, I have something to ask you.
What is it at this hour? I'm not in the mood to chat with you.
Well, when I woke up this morning, my wallet was gone. Do you know anything about it?
Woke up just now? Honestly, it would have been better if you never got up again.
What?
I confiscated your wallet. You wouldn't know how to use the money anyway. I'll use it for you. Being angry about this just shows how immature you are.
What? How can you just use my money without permission?
I'm in the middle of a shopping spree. There's a sale and I got lucky. Getting good deals is the best.
Shopping spree? Are you using my money? I've been saving that money for years with a plan in mind. Using it without permission is unacceptable.
What are you talking about? The contents of your wallet are mine now. Not just cash. I'll max out your credit cards too.
What? Stop it, please. I've been saving for our future children. I planned and saved this money over the years, and you're wasting it.
Oh, planning to have kids without consulting me? I can't believe you decide that without talking to me.
Don't you want an heir or something? I thought you'd be the type.
Huh? I'm not that old-fashioned. Stop thinking in such outdated ways.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I just want to build a family with Leon.
I don't want a child with your blood. A child like that would just bring in happiness.
I wasn't expecting that. I'd like to discuss our future more. By the way, can you return my wallet? I need money for living expenses, and I want to manage my own money.
No. Even if you have it, you'll just waste it on something stupid. It's better if I manage it. I can use it more effectively. You can't manage money. It's more efficient and waste-free if I handle it.
Without money, I can't live. I won't be able to do even the basic necessities. Please, reconsider.
You can get by on Leon's earnings. Live off your husband's income. That's a wife's duty.
The wallet also contains the grocery money Leon gave me. It would be a problem if that money was used too. Leon will be upset as well.
I'll manage everything for you, so don't worry. I'll be the one cooking too. No one wants to eat your cooking anyway.
But you won't make my meals, so without my wallet, I can't buy my own food.
I don't care. Just eat leftovers stuck in the drain. That's fitting for you.
Rose, that's too much. That's inhumane.
Isn't there a soup kitchen nearby for the homeless? Go there. You should learn how tough the world is.
I've reached my limit. How long do I have to endure this harassment? I haven't done anything wrong.
Why are you talking to me like that? I'll make sure you get divorced. I'll tell Leon to divorce you immediately. You're not fit to be my daughter-in-law.
What? No.
With just a word from me, Leon will hate you and decide to leave you. You can see how much Leon loves me.
I know, but I love Leon. I want to be with him.
If you defy me any further, I'll make sure he divorces you. What will you do? You don't have a choice. You have no option but to obey.
I don't want a divorce. I want to stay with Leon. I don't want to throw away the future we've built together.
I thought so. Then I'll take your wallet and starting next month, you will hand over all your part-time job salary to me. That's your duty. Obey me.
Okay, but please, at least let me keep some money for living expenses.
You really are a spineless daughter-in-law. That's why my husband also calls you a bad wife. Soon, I'll kick you out of this house. Hey, Evelyn, I'm planning to go shopping right now.
Okay.
But my wallet is missing. The wallet I confiscated is gone too. Did you take it somewhere?
Good morning. Heading out now?
What do you mean?
I took back my wallet. It was my money to begin with.
What are you talking about?
I'm in the middle of a shopping spree, so don't interrupt me. Today is a day for good meat deals.
You're defying me. Who do you think you are?
Just a daughter-in-law.
A daughter-in-law who doesn't even make breakfast for her mother-in-law. A daughter-in-law who can't cook is worthless.
Didn't you say I didn't have to cook?
The side dishes I prepared yesterday are missing. I was planning to have them for breakfast.
Oh, those. Who would want to eat leftovers?
You didn't?
Yes.
I've noticed that sometimes the food I make gets thrown away. I know you've been throwing away the food I make.
That was your son and husband.
What?
I didn't throw it away. They said no one eats your cooking and threw it out.
Why? My cooking is definitely delicious. That's terrible.
It is terrible, isn't it?
Considering the cost of ingredients and my effort, what are they thinking?
Maybe it's because it's leftovers.
What? This is inhumane, disgraceful, not something a human would do. Why are they harassing me like this?
Well, it's the same thing you've been doing. Think about what you've been doing all this time.
What? No.
Insults, ignoring, threats, stealing. You've done all sorts of things.
No. This is education for the daughter-in-law.
But you just said earlier, not something a human would do. Are you a monster, Rose?
Shut up. Why are you suddenly standing up to me? Until recently, you were just a coward who only said sorry.
That's right.
If you think I'll back down just because you got bold, you're mistaken. You're unfit to be a daughter-in-law. You're fired. Leave this house immediately.
Fired as a daughter-in-law. Is that even a thing? I can't believe this.
What are you laughing at? You don't seem to understand your position. I'm really astonished. I've never seen such a disrespectful daughter-in-law.
Then, Rose, I'll have you leave. I've reached my limit.
What? What are you saying? There's no way I'm leaving this house. I'm the head of this household.
I'll make sure you experience everything you've done to me. I'll return all the things you did to me.
Do you think my husband will allow that? Leon will side with me. You have no chance.
From what you should have understood earlier, they're on my side. They won't be fooled by your lies anymore. I couldn't bear your harassment and talked to Leon. Do you know how much I've suffered because of you? I couldn't hold it in and told him everything through tears. Then Leon suggested, let's do the same thing to her. He proposed to give you a taste of your own medicine.
He said that? I can't believe it. Leon would never say something like that.
He did. Even your husband joined in with a big smile. They saw your true colors.
No way! He said you were a bad wife. How could this happen?
About that, they were actually referring to you, Rose. They said you're the biggest problem.
What? I'm the bad wife? That's impossible. There's no wife as perfect as me.
I heard it directly from him. He said your attitude is the problem. If he were talking about me, he'd call me a bad daughter-in-law, but that's not the case.
Me? A bad wife? I can't believe he would say that.
Your husband saw you complaining about me and thought, this is bad.
What? I can't believe he would say that about me. I mean, wait a minute. Why are you speaking like that to me? This is incredibly rude.
Because you won't be my mother-in-law anymore. I don't need to treat you with respect.
So, you're divorcing Leon, huh?
No. You're the one getting divorced, Rose. You're the one who has to leave.
What? Me? That's impossible. Me getting divorced? You must be joking.
Your husband said he can't take it anymore. He's reached his limit. He's been considering divorce for a while but held on for Leon's sake. But he can't do it anymore.
This can't be true. What did I do wrong? I've done everything perfectly.
It's probably your inhumane behavior. Your attitude and actions are all problematic.
How dare you suddenly take the high ground? There's no way I'll lose to someone like you.
I'm sorry, but this is the reality.
People who skip school during their student days never turn out well. You deserve to be ostracized.
There were various reasons for that.
The only reason is that you were disliked.
So what are you trying to say? No matter how much you complain to me, it won't change your husband's decision. It will only make his decision firmer.
If you hadn't come into our lives, this wouldn't have happened.
They both said they were genuinely happy to have me as their family member. A stark contrast to you.
That can't be true. Leon has always been a good son who cared about his mother. He wouldn't try to kick me out.
If you don't believe me, contact him directly. You'll learn the truth.
Fine. The call won't go through. I've been blocked.
He said he doesn't want to talk to you anymore. He said your relationship is over.
Why? Wasn't I number one? I should be the most important.
So please start packing your things. You have no place here anymore.
I'm losing my home? I don't have a job. I won't be able to survive.
There are many people in their 60s who work energetically as supermarket clerks or cleaners. There are plenty of opportunities out there. Good luck. It's a great chance to start a new life.
I can't do it. Not now. I just can't. I can't believe they both betrayed me. I'm in shock. What am I supposed to rely on to live?
You have many enjoyable hobbies, don't you? You could even turn your hobbies into work. There are many ways to go about it, so take your time and think about it on your own. Well then, goodbye. After being kicked out of the house, my mother-in-law struggled with her new life and ended up working day and night at a supermarket. Initially, her pride got in the way and she hated working. But now, she spent her days continuously manning the register. Neglecting my existence led her to a life of loneliness. And now, there's no one left to help her. Despite this, she still maintains a cold attitude towards those around her, which has resulted in her isolation at work as well. Well, it's her life, and she can live it as she pleases. Meanwhile, I am spending happy days with Leon. Every day is peaceful and our smiles never fade. Believing in our future together, we plan to continue growing together.
Sally, I need to talk to you about something.
What's the matter?
Mom's been asking me about it, and I've been debating whether or not to tell you, but...
What is it about? Don't be so presumptuous and tell me already.
She's been begging me for months. Mom insists on moving in with us.
Moving in?
Mom's been living alone since Dad died. That's why she's worried about her future.
I don't know how your mother feels, but I don't like the idea of moving in with her. I think it's better to live alone while she is still healthy.
You think so?
But you're worried about her, right?
I guess so.
How about asking her to move into an apartment nearby?
Apartment nearby?
Yeah, that way you can see her from time to time when you're free. By doing that, we wouldn't have to worry about each other, would we?
But Mom wants to move in with us. I don't know if I can convince her to move to an apartment nearby.
It's your job to convince her. Anyway, let me be honest with you.
What is it?
The first time we met each other, your mother stepped on my foot.
Seriously? I think she just stepped on your foot by mistake.
No, I think she did it on purpose. She was whispering to me that I took her precious son away from her.
I think you didn't hear her correctly at that time.
I don't think so. I'm very sure that your mother didn't think well of me.
That's not true. Well, maybe Mom was jealous of you when we met, but she's not like that now.
Really? Considering what she did to me when we first met, I don't think she has changed. I still don't like the idea of her living with us.
I think you're just being paranoid. Even if that were the case, I'll take care of it. I'm your husband. Husbands are supposed to protect their wives, even if the opponent is my own mother.
Are you sure? I'll think about it if you say that much.
Thanks. I'm sorry if I'm giving you a hard time with Mom because I'm an only child. Sally, I got a message from Mom again.
What did she say?
She said you kicked her out of the house every day for cleaning. What the hell are you doing to my mom?
Huh? I don't remember that at all. Well, I'd rather have her go outside than just lie down in the living room watching TV. But I didn't kick her out of the house.
Mom was so depressed. She said it's hard to live together since you're bullying her every day.
What? That's my line.
Now that we're living together, you'd better take good care of Mom.
How can you say that? I never agreed to live together with your mother. I said I'd think about it, and then, the next Sunday, you forced her to move in with us.
What do you mean, forced? You need to consider my feelings since Mom's been telling me that she's lonely every day. If you were in my shoes, would you still let her live alone?
I wouldn't do that.
See? Then be nicer to Mom.
But...
What now?
Your mother is very mean, and she's a liar too.
Huh?
She hides my favorite shoes when she knows I'm going out. When I'm at home, she adds more garbage. She put a lot of dirty dishes, and because of that, the sink is full. I put up with her a lot. You just don't know about that.
That's because you're not nice to Mom, so she decided to take a revenge on you by doing some mean things.
Is it my fault? Your mother is a jerk, but you want me to put up with it?
No one said anything about that. Why can't you understand? I'm just asking you to be nicer to Mom.
You don't trust anything I say at all. Your mother is always right, and I'm always wrong. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Of course not. You just misunderstood everything I said.
I thought husbands were supposed to protect their wives well, but looks like I was wrong. Gavin, can I have a word? Your mother went out and didn't come back. Do you have any idea where she went? She usually watches the news before dinner.
Mom called me while crying just now.
What? What did she say?
She said you told her to go to a department store in town to buy some fruit.
Huh? For what?
I don't know. You told her, didn't you? But it's too heavy for her to carry home by herself, so she asked me to do something about it.
I don't remember asking her to do the shopping. She's lying. She told me that she's going shopping, then she left.
Then why is she in town? You're the one who ordered her to do so, weren't you?
I didn't say that. I wonder why she ended up in that situation.
Stop making lame excuses. I've had enough.
I really didn't ask her to do the shopping. I think your mother is telling lies as usual.
Stop blaming my mother.
Are you telling me that you don't believe me? You said you'd protect me even if the opponent is your mother.
How can I believe anything said by someone who is always bullying my mother? Your behavior is terrible, and there's no way I can protect you.
I didn't bully her. I did what your mother told me to do. If you call that bullying, what am I supposed to do then?
I don't know. Then why is Mom crying and calling me?
That's what I want to ask. What on earth is going on?
I had no idea you were such a blatant liar. I'm disillusioned.
Why don't you believe me? You're my husband. Can't you trust your wife?
Don't make Mom cry.
What?
I won't forgive you if you make Mom cry again.
What a mama's boy.
What did you say?
You don't believe or listen to anything I told you, but only accept what your mother told you.
Don't talk so big. You're just a housewife.
I beg your pardon? I'm not your housekeeper or servant. I deserve to be treated fairly.
You're overreacting every time. Mom would never bully my wife.
There you go again, mama's boy.
What the hell? I won't forgive you if you say anything more.
I don't care what you say. I'm telling the truth.
Anyway, take care of Mom more seriously, will you? Hey, looks like you did it again. I just heard from Mom.
About what?
She asked you to make her some tea. You put boiling water in her teacup and she didn't realize that. When she held the teacup, it was so hot it almost overflowed.
What? That's impossible.
She was about to let go of it because it was too hot, but you slapped her hand. She said she spilled some and her hand got a little burned. That's the worst thing you could do to my mom. I really can't believe you dared to do that. Do you really enjoy bullying an elderly woman so much?
Why do you only believe what your mother told you?
Huh?
Use your common sense. Do you think I would do such a thing? It's not right to give someone a teacup full of boiling water, is it?
That's why I'm scolding you since you're not behaving properly. Don't complain if I divorce you.
What? It's all your mother's lies.
Why are you still talking like that? How long are you going to continue calling my mother a liar?
Then let me ask you, how can you be so sure she's not lying? How could you possibly know who is lying and who isn't?
Well, my mom raised me since I was a little kid. Of course I believe her. You should apologize to her.
Why should I?
You're one-sidedly hurting her, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't do.
How dare you say that? I have proof.
Proof?
Mom sent me a picture of her burns. I saw how red and swollen it was.
Maybe she picked that up somewhere from the internet. How could she get burned if I didn't serve her boiling water?
When did you start to become such a jerk?
I haven't changed at all. It's just that ever since I started living with your mother, I just can't get you to believe what I'm saying. You don't believe a word I say, do you?
I told you, my mom doesn't tell lies. You're the one who's lying.
Are you serious about that?
I'm serious. Your bullying of my mother was so severe, I was thinking of divorcing you.
Divorce? Are you sure about that? You really don't believe me?
How can I believe you when you let my own mother get her hand burnt? I'll leave the divorce papers on the kitchen table. Fill it out and get out of that house. I no longer accept you as my wife.
So you're serious about the divorce? You think that everything is my fault?
That's right. You do all kinds of unbelievable things. You deserve to be divorced.
I understand. For me, the days after your mother moved in together were living hell. Your mother lied to me every day. You heard her lies and then you blame me. With all this unreasonableness, there's no point in living together anymore.
What's with that tone of voice? You deserve to be blamed.
I see. So that's what you think. I don't remember doing a single thing your mother said to you.
I don't need excuses. Anyway, before you hurt my mother again, get out of the house as soon as possible. Sally?
What is it?
You haven't filed for divorce yet, right?
I'm filing it right now.
What? Wait a minute.
Why? It's what you and your mother wanted, right? I just thought I'd file them as soon as possible.
If it's still pending, it's not too late, right?
What do you mean?
Go cancel it now.
I don't want to. Why should I cancel our divorce? Because you're the one who initiated it.
I'm the one who's calling for the divorce to be annulled. You should be happy about that.
I'm not happy at all.
What do you mean by that?
You're the only one who didn't believe in me. I never thought you would treat me so badly. To be honest, I'm relieved. But why are you asking me to cancel the submission?
Because Mom told me the truth.
Oh, really?
Everything she's been telling me is a lie. You didn't do anything wrong. She told me that it was her who was bullying you.
I wonder why she suddenly changed her attitude.
She didn't think we'd get divorced because of what she did. She thought she could get my attention by telling lies about you. So she was pretending that she was the one being snubbed. That's very typical of Mom.
No, it's just selfishness. You never thought about how it would make me feel, did you?
What kind of harassment did you get?
You want to hear about that?
Yes. Let me apologize for what I did to you.
I wasn't allowed to have breakfast.
Huh?
She said not to waste time to eat because there's a lot of housework to do in the morning.
Seriously?
Then, I was told to walk to the store for supper every day for exercise. She doesn't care if I have to carry a heavy load of rice, liquid soap, etc.
Did she tell you to do that?
Besides, just because we don't have any children yet, there were days when she would smack me hard on the head. Isn't that what you call violence?
You're kidding, right? Mom would never do such a thing.
I know, right? You think it's a lie, don't you? But it's true. She's been bullying me while you're out for work.
Oh no.
I made dinner, but your mother threw them in the trash because she said that it tasted bad. She dropped all the laundry I hung out to dry and made me redo it. She also threw my blanket in the rain. But you still didn't believe a word I said to you. I pleaded with you over and over again, but you only believed your mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't know about that.
It's not that you didn't know. It's that you didn't want to know. I was treated less than a housekeeper by your mother. Since I agreed to live with her, I knew I had to take good care of her, and yet...
I didn't realize that.
But you didn't care about me, did you? The only thing that mattered to you was your mother. When you asked me for a divorce, I was so relieved.
Please, don't be so cold.
Of course I was relieved. I'm so relieved to get away from my daily life of slavery. That's why I won't cancel the submission of our divorce petition.
Wait. Mom insists she won't let us divorce. Will you reconsider?
Are you kidding? Your mother doesn't want you to get a divorce because she'll have no one left to treat like a housekeeper. It's not like she needs me.
I'll make sure Mom won't do any harm to you again, so please come back.
I don't believe you anymore, just like you never believed me. I don't care what you say.
Don't say that. If you don't come back, she's going to make me do all the housework. I can't do that.
That's not true.
Huh?
I could do it, so I'm sure that you could do it too. I'm just doing what your mother told me to do.
Because Mom wants me to prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know? If I have to work, I have to get it done in the morning.
Well, if you don't do it, your mother will be in a bad mood, so you have to put it into practice.
Why do you talk as if it's somebody else's business?
Because I'm going to be a stranger to you guys from now.
I won't be able to do my job if I have to deal with Mom's selfishness. If you come back, I can continue to work as before. Then our life will be stable. Hey, please reconsider.
I don't know anything about your family's financial situation.
If I can't work, I won't be able to support my mother.
Why don't you just tell that to your mother honestly? I don't care what you tell me.
Don't be so cold. It's faster to talk to you than it is to talk to Mom.
Huh? I'm not your slave. I have feelings too. I even have a limit for my patience. When you asked me for a divorce, I knew this was my limit, so I can't go back there.
You're abandoning me? What a cruel woman.
Huh? You didn't believe me. That's why this happened, right? Don't be rude. I'm divorcing you anyway.
What about me and Mom?
What? Why don't you two just live happily as mother and son?
We don't get along well. When you left, she'd yell at me all the time.
I've been putting up with it all my life, but you wouldn't even listen to me. You should have gone through the humiliation I went through.
Don't say that. Help me, please. If you want, we can leave this house and live together.
Huh? Why did you put me through this? Think about the reason why you did it in the first place.
I've already forgotten that.
No woman will marry a mama's boy like you. So at best, you two will have to keep your wits and live together.
Sally, are you serious? Are you sure there's nothing you can do to cancel our divorce?
Not at all. Well then, please excuse me. After that, we were officially divorced. Gavin was insisting on filing for another marriage certificate until the very end. I'm glad my lawyer was able to persuade him. We filed for the division of property in a claim for damages against my mother-in-law, whom I could not forgive by any means. I recorded the daily harassment from my mother-in-law. I had audio recordings of her daily harassment from a fixed location out of sight and sound on my cell phone, which would be admissible. I had to do that to make me feel better. Gavin had to juggle between work with housework, including daily meal preparation, cleaning, and laundry every day. He soon gave up and ran out of the house, never to return. I wonder where he is now. Gavin and his mother are no longer my concern, so they can live as they please. As for me, I have found a new job and I'm enjoying my single life. If a nice man who understands me properly comes along, I would like to think about marriage again.
Good evening, Mason. How have you been? How have you been spending your time lately?
Well, just the usual. Nothing particularly new. How about you?
I'm doing well too. Nothing new here either. But I actually wanted to talk to you about Ava.
Ava? Is there a problem? Well, it might not concern me, but I'll listen to you.
Recently, Ava seems to be feeling a bit stressed.
Stressed, huh? What exactly is she stressed about? It's probably not that big of a deal, right?
She says it's tough balancing work and wedding preparations. And it looks like she's wearing herself out physically and mentally.
She just needs to work harder. Wedding preparations aren't that big of a deal. I'm busy too, you know.
That might be true, but if you could help her a little, I think it would make things easier for her.
Help? What exactly do you want me to do? I've got a lot on my plate.
Even just helping with the wedding preparations or being there for her emotionally would be a big help.
She should handle that on her own. I'm busy. I always say to take care of your own stuff.
I understand you're busy, but if you could just cooperate a little, Ava would feel more at ease.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be the head of the household, so why should I do that? Ava is an adult. She should take care of her own things.
It's because you care about Ava that I hope you can support her a little. Can't you spare some time for her?
Well, even if you say that, honestly, I don't have the time. I'm swamped myself.
I see. Even so, I want to help her as much as I can.
I'll think about it, but don't expect too much.
Thank you. That means a lot. Even just showing you care will make a difference.
Fine, I'll do that, but don't interfere too much. Just keep that in mind.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Mason, sorry to bother you when you're busy. I just can't seem to calm down. I also wanted to express my gratitude, and that's why I'm texting you.
What?
Tomorrow is finally the wedding day.
What? Oh, are you Ava's mother? You must feel relieved that your only daughter is marrying a man with a stable income.
What? Well, that's true.
So, I'm going to marry your daughter.
Yes, please take care of her.
But Layla...
Yes?
Could you stop interfering? I've told you before, right? It's really annoying when you keep butting in, especially at such an important time. It's troublesome if you act on your own.
Excuse me?
For convenience, I'm treating you as my mother-in-law. But honestly, once your daughter marries, you're no longer needed. You need to understand that. Yet you contact me the day before, trying to assert your position as her mother. At your age, you should have more common sense. You seem to lack social common sense.
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, whatever. As long as you don't do anything unnecessary from now on, I'll let this slide. But since I'm marrying your daughter, who was raised by a single mother, you should show more respect. Consider my position.
Are you concerned about the fact that she was raised by a single mother?
Well, Ava is a college graduate, and considering she was raised by a single parent, you did a decent job raising her. But still, from a social standpoint, it's a bit problematic. I have to consider these things. In a wealthy family like mine, we can't ignore such matters. Single-parent families are usually poor and low-educated, and that bothers me. We have to consider public perception and protect the family's honor.
But that's your prejudice, isn't it? I don't think that's actually the case. Judging someone's worth based on their background isn't right.
The fact that you're voicing such opinions to someone of higher status shows your lack of common sense. Know your place. Acting within your position is common sense for adults.
Higher status.
After I marry Ava, please refrain from interfering. I expect you to be more reserved from now on. It's really annoying when you interfere with family matters. Do you understand?
Hey, Auntie. It's been a while. It's me, Nora. Oh, Nora. It's like you read my mind. Huh? What do you mean? I was just about to contact you. I haven't been able to reach Ava. Do you know anything? Yes, that's why I'm texting you. I'm a bit worried about Ava's recent behavior. Actually, I think Mason is monitoring Ava so she can't contact anyone. Her movements seem restricted. Monitoring? I can't believe that's happening. What exactly is going on? Ava wants to call off the wedding with Mason, but he's been quite persistent in watching her. She can't move freely. Oh, I see. That sounds really tough. It pains me to hear she's going through that. She must have been anxious all this time and had no one to confide in. Yeah. Actually, I had a feeling something was off. Mason's attitude towards me, for example. He used to be very polite, but recently, he's been cold. I see. Where did the good young man he used to be go? He completely changed in the last message. He was like a different person. It was as if he held a grudge against single-parent families. He looked down on them so much. I can't believe he acted like that. It seems he was the same with Ava. She endured it all this time, but it looks like she's reaching her limit. Nora, did you hear anything from Ava? How much she has been suffering? Well, she said if she could break off the engagement before the wedding, that would be the best, but she also knows it might not be possible. She's been troubled all this time. She wanted to consult with you earlier, but it was hard for her to bring it up. I see. Until recently, my ex-husband's company's troubles affected me too, so it must have been difficult for her to talk to me. She was considerate of me. I understand. She's been thinking about a lot of things. Well, actually, Ava asked me to do something just in case. In case of what? What did she ask you to do, Nora? What is it? Is there something we can do for her? If she becomes unreachable right before the wedding, she asked me to inform you, to convey her feelings on her behalf. I'm sorry for the late hour, but can I come over now? There's something I need to discuss with you. Can you spare some time? All right, I don't mind at all. I'll be waiting. Thank you. Mason, congratulations on your wedding. The day has finally arrived. I'm Layla, Ava's mother.
Huh?
I'm at the reception desk of the wedding venue, and there's a bit of a problem. I've been unable to reach Ava for a while, So could you tell me what's going on?
Oh, Layla, you came to the venue? I didn't expect you to actually come. Why did you bother coming?
I came here as a parent to attend my daughter's wedding, which I think is normal. To fulfill my responsibility as a parent.
What? Layla, did you not understand what I said last night? I went out of my way to explain. What are you thinking?
What? What I discussed last night and attending today are separate issues. Wouldn't it look bad if the bride's parents didn't attend? It's a parent's duty to witness their daughter's big day.
You don't need to worry about that. We've already arranged for stand-ins for the bride's parents, so there's no problem if you don't attend. Rest assured, everything is taken care of.
What? Did you really do this? I wasn't informed of this. I never thought you could actually do something like that.
Whether you knew it or not, there are services that provide stand-ins for such roles. You can request anything you need. It's a convenient world we live in.
Did you really hire fake parents as stand-ins? Do you think that's acceptable? I can't believe you think that's a way to maintain appearances.
Yes, it's better than having you attend. I made proper arrangements to keep up appearances. We'll handle things ourselves. There's no place for you here. Single parents are a disgrace. Fake parents will attend the wedding, so you are no longer needed. But leave the wedding gift, will you?
Could it be that the reason I haven't been able to reach Ava since last night is...
Oh, I took her phone to prevent her from contacting anyone outside on her own. There's no way she'd be allowed to make decisions on her own. At this point, she said she didn't want to marry me anymore. That would be a problem for me. My honor is at stake here. As the son of a wealthy family and an employee of a major company, I can't allow the engagement to be broken off. If that happens, my position would be jeopardized. I won't allow the engagement to be broken off. If I allowed that, my pride would be hurt, and my family's honor would be damaged.
So, Mason, you're fabricating a bride to get your way, ignoring the true mother, me, and even going so far as to lie, disregarding Ava's feelings of not wanting to get married and forcing today's wedding. Is that correct?
Layla, watch your words. You are no longer needed. You're not necessary anymore. Stop interfering.
What kind of person are you?
You raised your daughter with care, and now she's marrying into wealth, so you should have no complaints, right? If anything, for a poor person like you, this is according to plan, isn't it? You should actually be grateful. Now get out of here. You're a nuisance being here. I'll say it again. You are no longer needed.
Oh, really? Then we'll both leave. We have no more business here, and I'll do as you say.
Huh? Both? What do you mean?
Yes, both of us. Me and one other person. Who do you think it is? Think a bit and you might figure it out.
I haven't heard about this. What are you planning?
You'll find out soon enough. Goodbye. No matter what you say, we are leaving.
Hey, wait. The conversation isn't over. Are you planning to run away?
Nora, I just hurried out of the venue. I'm a bit nervous, but what should I do next? Tell me the next steps. Hurry to the gate of the venue. My friend is waiting in a red car. Get in. The car will take you to a safe place. Got it. Thank you. I'll head there right away. I need to hurry. By the way, is Ava safe? I'm so worried about her. Did she manage to escape safely? She's already with me, away from the venue. Ava's fine, don't worry. Leave her to me. I'm relieved. Thank you so much. Your being there really helped. Please take her safely to a secure place. If anything happens, contact me immediately.
Hey, what is going on here? Layla, can you explain this? Don't ignore me. Answer. I don't understand it all.
Oh, why are you contacting me now?
Forget it. I need an explanation.
Ava is missing from the venue, and somehow the wedding has been called off.
That's right.
And your parents have already agreed. The wedding gifts have been returned, and the guests have left, right?
Exactly. So when you said you were leaving with 2 people, the other one was Ava.
Yes, that's right. Let me reveal the trick. When I messaged you about the reception desk, it was to buy time to cancel the wedding. At the same time, it was also to buy time to help Ava escape. We planned everything very carefully.
What? I don't understand. I had someone watching Ava to make sure she didn't leave the bridal room. How is this even possible? My plan was supposed to be flawless.
And that guard? Was it your cousin Nora? You trusted her too much, didn't you?
What? How do you know her? You actually know each other? I can't believe it. How is this even possible?
Nora is Ava's high school classmate and best friend, so she's been looking out for her all along. She's been on Ava's side from the start.
Best friend? I had no idea. I didn't know at all. I never knew she was so important.
You didn't know? That's surprising. So you assumed family members would automatically be on your side and made her the guard. That was very careless.
What the hell? But more importantly, how do you plan to make up for this? Do you think you can get away with this? What about my honor?
Make up for this?
You canceled the wedding without permission and even convinced my parents to cooperate. Do you enjoy humiliating me? This is the first time I've experienced such humiliation.
Seriously? Why was the wedding called off? Why does no one side with you? Calm down and think about it. Your actions are the cause of all this.
The fact is, I was humiliated. Pay me compensation. You will cover all the costs of the wasted wedding. The payment must be in full. Just because you're from a poor single-parent family, don't expect any mercy.
Good grief. You are the one who's no longer needed.
What? What did you say?
You truly don't understand, do you? How your actions lead to these consequences? Take a moment to calm down and think carefully. No matter what you do, I won't regret it.
Hey, don't mess with me. What the hell is going on? What kind of trick did you use?
Oh, please don't be rude.
You're telling me you're the new CEO of my company? How did a poor single mother become the CEO of a major corporation?
It seems you've completely forgotten what I told you before. I work as a management consultant.
What?
I thought I had already explained the circumstances of my appointment as the CEO of AZ Corporation. The original successor, my ex-husband, declined the position due to health reasons. And among the names of several other candidates, I was included. And ultimately, I, with my track record as a management consultant, was chosen.
The ex-wife as the CEO?
I'd like you to think of the presidency as separate from our divorce. My husband and I didn't divorce because of a falling out.
Excuse me?
We were both too much into our work, which led to unwanted misunderstandings and distances. And to avoid growing to hate each other, after many discussions, we settled on a divorce. So we still see each other once or twice a month, and even go on trips together with Ava.
What?
There are different forms of marriage and family. Each person makes the best decision according to their situation. I hope you can understand that a little. There are various forms and each one is correct. But since this is a private matter, let's leave it at that. Please do not delve further into our personal circumstances.
What the hell?
That aside, Mason, you've been repeatedly falsifying expenses, haven't you? We know everything. You can't hide it any longer.
What? What are you talking about? Why are you suddenly bringing this up? There's no way I would do such a thing. Who is spreading such lies?
This is based on the internal investigation report. All your actions have come to light. What do you plan to do now? You have no choice but to accept the facts. Discussing this on a personal chat is not ideal, so I'll leave it to the appropriate personnel. But you should expect to be dismissed with cause. Prepare yourself. Our company can't stay silent on this matter.
Wait a minute. I can't handle being told this suddenly. I didn't have time to prepare. I have to bear the full cost of alimony to Ava and the wedding expenses, which means I'll be in debt. If I lose my job in this state, what am I supposed to do? I have nothing left.
All of this is the result of your own actions. It's called reaping what you sow. You're just receiving the appropriate penalty for what you did. This is the consequence of your actions.
No way. I've been disowned by my family too. I have nowhere to go. Since the wedding, everyone at the company has been treating me coldly, and I have no one to rely on. What should I do?
It's not my problem. You have to take responsibility for yourself. Being an adult means being responsible for your own actions. Now I have a meeting to attend. I can't spend any more time on you.
Wait a minute. Don't be so cold. Don't abandon me.
I'll block your number since it's no longer necessary. This is the end of our communication. We won't be in contact anymore.
Wait, please. I beg you. Listen to me. You're the only person I can rely on now.
Even if you say something convenient like that, it's not my problem. Well, excuse me.
Wait, hold on a minute. Help me, please. Do something for me.
Since the day the wedding was called off, a lot has happened. Mason was found to have misappropriated company funds and was immediately fired. The company harshly condemned his actions, and he couldn't avoid repercussions. Furthermore, he was disowned by his family and completely abandoned by them. His wealthy parents couldn't forgive his actions either. Mason lost his job, had no one to rely on, and fell into a state of isolation. Former friends and colleagues also started avoiding him, and he ended up completely alone. Well, it's his own fault. My daughter Ava has started a new life safely. She's working hard at her new job and is now focused on pursuing her dreams. I want to quietly watch over her as she continues to strive. May she find happiness and marry someday. Margaret, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Of course I'm working.
Aren't you off work today?
I don't have time to rest, you know. With my husband's medical bills stacking up, I have to keep working. What nonsense are you talking about? We're about to have our daughter's wedding soon, and we need money.
But your husband wants to see you. He said he got something to tell you.
I'm working, so what do you expect me to do? That's why I ask you to take care of him.
I'm not a caretaker.
Just make sure you do your job.
But I'm not capable of filling in for you. Even though your husband feels bad about it, he constantly calls for your name. He misses you a lot. Could you at least visit him at the hospital even for a minute?
I can't. I have some important work to do. I can't be slacking. I can't be causing trouble for my coworkers. Make sure to tell my husband that. He knows damn well I'm busy with work.
He knows, but he still wants to see you. He's been talking a lot about you these past few days.
How weak can a man be?
Margaret, please.
I can't do nothing about it. I have a meeting tonight, so tell him I'm going to be late too.
Margaret, did you go to the hospital today? Jack wants to see you so bad.
Again? He's very persistent. He wasn't like that before he got sick.
His condition is not good and he's seriously sick. So it's understandable for him to be vulnerable. He's doing his best to stay positive too, but...
I don't think I can make it today. I have a meeting with my clients. I have a lot of things to do.
I understand, but he said he has something important to tell you. That's why he wants to see you in person. I can't stand to see him like this.
What? Are you trying to act innocent? Playing the sympathy card, huh?
Margaret, there's no need to say all that. I'm just telling you what he told me. Can't you come see him for a minute? Just a moment to talk with him?
How many times do I have to tell you? I have an important work to do. I have a big responsibility. Why is it so hard to understand?
I don't understand. He's only asking you for one thing. He's bedridden, and you won't even try to listen. If I were in your shoes, I can't do such thing to my husband.
Okay, big mouth. Are you trying to declare war with me, your mother-in-law? Fine, I accept it. Don't expect me to go to the hospital.
Margaret? Michael, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's up? Is everything okay with Dad?
Everything is okay with him, but your dad really misses your mom. I've been asking your mom to go see him, but she never comes to the hospital at all.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing new. My dad and my sister are always upset about it. She always pushes her own agenda onto the family, disregarding everyone else's needs. I can't even tell you how many times we have clashed because of that.
I can imagine. I feel sorry for Jack. He always asks about Margaret. Can you please talk her into it?
Huh? Impossible. No one would have a hard time if she listens. I feel sorry for Dad, but we have no choice but to leave my mom alone. I'm sorry to put you through all of this.
I don't mind at all. I love your dad. That's why I want to grant his wish.
Thank you. I'm sure Dad is grateful for you. My sister's wedding is coming up too, so I'll try to get in touch with Mom.
Yes, please do.
Sheila, I'm going on a business trip tomorrow. Take care of my husband, okay?
Business trip? Your husband is not in good condition, and you're going on a business trip?
I'll come back for my daughter's wedding, though.
It's not about that. Your husband isn't doing well. I don't know if he can make it until Miley's wedding.
That's very rude of you. Are you going to let him go till then?
No, but...
You've got to be kidding me. Besides, I have an important project to do. This business trip is about this important project. So can you stop bugging me?
Margaret, can you at least take over for me this time? Your husband isn't in good shape, you know. I'm sure your husband wants you by his side.
I'm telling you to do it for me, right? Isn't it because you're useless that's why my husband wants me there?
Maybe you're right. So it's better that you come and take care of him instead of going on a business trip.
You say it so easily. Then what about my husband's medical bills?
Me and Michael are taking care of the bills, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh my God. Can you please shut up? My trip is already booked. There's no way I can cancel that. Who do you think you are? You're just my daughter-in-law. My son and daughter aren't even saying anything to me.
It's because they think it's useless to say anything to you.
They're on my side. You listen to me. You're just doing all of this because you are after my husband's money, huh? You're so obvious. Unbelievable.
What? I love Jack as my father. He is my family. It's normal that I take care of him. That's why I'm doing everything I can.
You're so obvious. No matter how much you try to get involved, you'll never get anything. Don't even think about it.
Excuse me? I never cared for that. I just want to help him with what he needs.
Enough, please. I'm busy preparing for my business trip. You always start fussing over little things. So please don't contact me until I return from my business trip.
Please, cancel your business trip. With your father not doing well at a time like this, your mother's going on a business trip and saying she won't be back till your sister's wedding. It's ridiculous. Do something about it, Michael.
We can't do nothing about Mom. Even if you say something, she won't listen. And who knows if it's really a business trip. I feel bad for Dad, but there's nothing else we can do but let her do as she pleases.
I don't know about that. Your father misses her so much. He mentioned he had something to talk about.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her.
Okay. I hope your father can make it to the wedding at least.
Right. Hey, Sheila. Did you cancel my daughter's wedding? What made you think you can do that? Are you trying to harass me? If you don't come now, I'll cut you off.
Margaret, what are you talking about? I've called you multiple times.
I told you I was on a business trip. It was an important business trip. What made you think I can take your phone call?
You don't know anything?
What? What are you talking about? It's my daughter's wedding today.
Your daughter is at the funeral home too.
What? What do you mean? Funeral home?
You really don't know anything. Jack passed away.
What?
The funeral is about to start.
Is that true?
Why would I lie about that?
I was working. I was on a business trip. It doesn't matter if I didn't know. I'm going to the funeral home now.
No, I don't think you should come anymore.
Why not? I'm his wife. It would be more strange if I wasn't at the funeral home, wouldn't it?
Michael, Miley, and your relatives are furious.
What?
You knew your husband was in a bad condition. You didn't even bother to come see him. And on top of that, you went on a business trip.
I told you I was working. I was thinking about him.
If you were thinking about him, why didn't you come visit him? Not even once. He really wanted to see you, you know.
Well, I wouldn't be able to pay for his medical bills if I didn't work.
I already told you that me and Michael are taking care of that.
That's not how it works. It's my husband, so it's normal for me to pay for it.
Huh? Is that so?
Huh?
So you can pay for it? Thank you. We were struggling too. What a relief.
No, you can keep it that way.
No, it would be great if you could pay us. After the funeral is over and things are settled, I'll give you the bill.
Oh, anyway, I'll be there.
Margaret, I just talked to Michael. He said you're not allowed to come.
Huh? How dare you say such a thing? It's my husband's funeral. Why am I not allowed to go?
That's...
Oh, I get it. You're doing all of this so you can inherit something, huh? You're really shameless, aren't you? My husband loved me. He probably left all his inheritance to his beloved wife, right?
I've never even thought about that, but I've worked so hard taking care of Jack. I just wanted you to come see him before he passed away. I'm doing the best I can as the eldest son's wife for the funeral. I loved my father-in-law so much that I don't care about his legacy.
You don't care, huh? Be honest. You're after the money, right?
That's not true.
I told you your intentions are as clear as day. Hey, Mom, it's Michael. Michael? I've been looking at your messages with Sheila. Huh? Why would she do that? That's an invasion of privacy. That's enough. Don't bother coming to the funeral if you can't understand Sheila's feelings. Everyone feels that way. What are you talking about? How dare you talk to your mother like that? You're just here to aim for Dad's inheritance, aren't you? How dare you? I won't allow you to talk to your mother like that. What's wrong with me going to the funeral? How dare you? Sheila begged you many times, but you never went to visit him. You didn't even bother to see Dad's face. And a business trip? You can't be serious. I'm serious about my job. After what happened to your father, I'm the one who has to earn money. No one wants you here. Actually, they're calling you the unreasonable, insane wife. Just so you know, Dad's inheritance won't go to you. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm his wife. I'm entitled to it. Oh, I get it. Sheila is going to take it away from me, huh? I'm never gonna forgive her. Sheila did so much for you. She tried so hard to get you to see him. She handled the medical bills without saying a word. She dealt with him far better than us, his family, ever could. She is fully entitled to his inheritance. She's been after the inheritance from the start, right? The way she was going to the hospital and stuff? Mom, how much of a piece of shit are you? If you insist that much, I'll tell you the truth. The truth? Dad rewrote his will right before he died. I guess he knew his end was coming. He was hoping you'd be here by the time he died. He changed the heir from you to Sheila with his own hands. What? What have you done? That thief, she kept on taking care of your father for this. Unforgivable. You're a real scumbag. Huh? He knew everything. He knew you didn't love him, and that you were meeting your lover, making it seem like you're working. What? You stayed married to my father for his inheritance, right? Everyone in the family was aware of that. I never had an affair. I was working to pay for that man's medical bills. I have all the proof I need. What? I hired a private investigator to look into it. A private investigator? They showed Dad the pictures of your affair and didn't say a word. I think he wanted to believe you, even though he knew. But when he found out, he rewrote the will with his own hands. Oh no, but that doesn't mean Sheila should get the inheritance. Sheila was willing to take care of Dad until the very end, while everyone is fed up with you. Sheila was the only one who wanted to believe in you. She wanted to believe in your love for each other. She also believed that you would come to the hospital. That's a lie. She just wanted his inheritance. Sheila was the one who protected you to the end, without a doubt. No. If she was really after the inheritance, she wouldn't have covered for you, would she? She wouldn't have trusted you, right? Anyway, I'm going to the funeral right now. Give up. You'll be turned away by everyone anyways. I don't want to see you either. Listen, Michael.
Margaret, That's what it's about.
How dare you take my inheritance? I'll never forgive you.
Margaret, please don't do this. I don't want to talk about the inheritance now. I feel so helpless right now. I only regret that I couldn't do anything for Jack. I wanted him to see you.
Are you still talking about that? I will never forgive you.
Margaret, that's enough. Please face reality.
Huh?
I trusted you. I'm sorry my feelings didn't reach you. Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Margaret, from now on, compensation for infidelity, along with a promised payment for Jack's medical treatment and medical bills, will be requested.
What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who stole my husband's inheritance. I don't have to pay, you thief.
No matter how much you resist, there's evidence. That fact will never change. This business trip was also with your lover, wasn't it? At a time when your husband's life hung in the balance, you were off on a carefree trip, weren't you?
Huh? Don't say random things. I was working desperately to earn money for my husband's treatment.
I just couldn't give up, so I called your company.
Huh?
I was hoping somebody could substitute your business trip.
You're lying.
But they said there was no business trip scheduled. They said you were taking a leave to take care of your husband. You used him as your excuse.
What? I don't think so.
Why would your company lie about that?
How can you do such thing? How far are you going to go to ruin my life?
If you could have visited him for once, things would have come out different. Jack loved you. That's why it was so hard for me.
What?
He was so worried about you until the very end. That's why he wanted to see you, even just for a minute.
Then I should still receive the inheritance.
What?
It doesn't have to be the whole amount. That way I can pay the alimony and medical bills right away. Yes, that's what you should do.
Margaret, you really are something.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're nothing.
You never cared about Jack's feelings. You're so selfish. After all, it was all for the inheritance. It hurts me to think about how Jack would feel.
Don't be all high and mighty.
That's it. I'm done being nice. You'll never get anything from us.
Why?
Also, your children, they are both saying they're cutting ties with you.
Cut ties? Wait a minute. Why?
Think about what you have done. You're always talking about yourself. You've been imposing your selfishness on the family all this time. It seems like everyone is fed up with you. And after witnessing Jack's final moments, they'll never forgive you for what you did. I understand how they feel.
Excuse me?
I'm sure everyone in the family feels the same way about you. You will probably live on your own from now on.
Oh no. Then I apologize for everything I've done. Is that all right with you?
Then you've been a real disappointment, you know. You still don't get it? No matter how much you apologize, I doubt anyone's going to forgive you at this point.
What's going to happen to me now?
You will be all alone. Please do your best to live while paying your bills on your own. There's nothing more I can do for you.
Don't say that. What about Miley's wedding?
Of course you're not invited. She's cutting ties with you.
Huh? Please talk to Miley and convince her. I was looking forward to her wedding, remember?
Miley is saying she doesn't want to see you anymore. After you abandoned her father, she can't think of you as her mom anymore.
Oh no, I'll do my best to apologize, so you'll have to convince her.
I can't do it anymore. You've done enough for them to hate you. There's really nothing I can do. If you'll excuse me now.
Sheila, please, do something about it.
After what happened, everyone in the family cut ties with Margaret, and now she's on her own. It's just the consequence of her actions, so there's nothing to be done about it. Now, in order to pay the alimony and the medical bills, she's living in a cheap apartment. And since the company heard that she lied about everything, she has been facing awkward situations since. Everyone doesn't want to do anything with her. That sounds about right. After everything that happened, Miley's wedding was postponed. Since her parents can't attend the wedding, Michael and I plan to give our fullest blessings. I hope everyone can find happiness moving forward.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!